to build it at. I want to try to do it in the United States, which means I'll probably have to wipe out. I have to destroy any area that I feel that I need.
Chicago.
I'll do that. I'll wipe out Chicago out of spite. So yeah, as a super villain, I'll blow that up out of spite. Like, why are you destroying Chicago? I don't like this place, man. I don't like the news that come out of this place. I personally think the world would be better off without it. I won't say like I put tactical news all over the city. I was like, you know what? Y'all better get the good people out of that city. I ain't got much time to do it. Or what? Like, don't worry about what. Just do what I say. That's the type of super villain I would be. I wouldn't be this. I want to blow up the city. Ha ha ha. All that type of mess. No, that's too much.
That's interesting because I mean,
that's another thing about. I don't mean to cut you off, but that.
No, you're fine.
Another thing about that. Dialogue in these like type of movies, man. Either in the comic books, in the movies, even in the video games. I cannot stand the dialogue. It's not modern dialogue. I don't like it.
I would say you start reading comic books from like the 2000s and stop at 2010, maybe even 2012, and it got just trash now, and specifically stay away from Marvel at this point in time. But the dialogue is it's pretty good. But I mean, granted, it's based in comic books, but like the Dark Knight dialogue was pretty good. Some of the Marvel movies are pretty good. Mm-hmm. Some of the other non-Batman movies are pretty good dialogue. But I see what you're saying. For the most part, they're like,
I gotta say this. I'm a bad guy, and a good guy get one over me. I ain't gonna be like, you gonna pay for this incident. No, I'm like, no, I don't get you for this. That's what I want to say. That's all right. I don't get you for it. I don't catch you on this one. Don't get caught slipping. That's what I'm gonna be like. I'm just gonna say it like that because that's the dialogue I be speaking as a super villain. I'm like, yo, man, the United States can come after you. Like, let them come. I hope they show up. Shoot, they got drones. I got drones too.
That's dialogue that they would actually use, which you just said.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's good because I don't even think because technically that is a villain, but it's not a villain because what you all you just said was similar things that the guy Rumor from that episode of Batman I was telling you about, in which he was capturing all. Spoiler alert, by the way, it's too late. Whatever. He was capturing all the villains in Gotham, and he was going to exterminate them, and he was also going to kill the Batman eventually. And technically, murder is a crime anyway, but the only but is he's murdering mostly murderers and thieves. Even though some of those, like Poison Ivy's not a murderer technically. Whatever, but he was going to murder murderers, so at the end of the day, it's still murder, so you're technically still a criminal, but it's are you an anti-villain or anti-hero at that point in time? Because you wouldn't be straight up a villain at that point in time if you're going to take out, like, Chicago with, like, freaking, like, crap load of murders in the first 2 months of this goddamn year.
But that would be technically waging war against the United States for destroying American city.
True, so yeah.
I would be pretty much on the supposed level of Osama bin Laden.
Sure. Yeah, even though you took out people that should not be existing here.
Yeah, but me, I would build in my own country. That's what I would do. And I probably would choose the Caribbeans and Africa to build it. I won't come to America. Because I already know what America is all about. See, America... yeah, but that's what I would do. See, I build my own country. My own, like, empire. Have my own cities, own laws, own everything. Now, I already know that's going to get a lot of negative attention from America because America love to keep the eye on everybody. And so that'd be me having, like, advanced construction technology, advanced computers, advanced farming techniques, even advanced weapons, and including weapons of mass destruction, advanced ships, cars, trucks, planes, advanced mass communication, all that stuff. Even my own space program. Yeah, so basically I would be in direct competition with the most of the world's superpowers. So that means America might be sending a lot of their little spies to come check out what I'm doing and shit, and I'm going to catch them like, yo, America, this yours? Like, yeah, I found this thing trying to crawl around one of my, what you thought was none of my secret labs, which wasn't. That was a fool's lab, just to catch y'all doing some mess like this.
That's kind of getting out of...
And they're like, pluck them in his head.
That's kind of getting unrealistic, man. But I like the thought. I don't know. I mean, that's a better thought.
Or I could be one of those type of bad guys who go around causing civil disturbances. Like getting people worked up to start riots and stuff.
Like Soros. Oh.
Yeah, something like that. I would think like like disguise myself, infiltrate the Klan, get them all riled up, so they can go on marching and protesting and stuff.
Like what was it? Starting to like Black Lives Matter, the Klan.
Yeah. like those groups that riled up, caused like disturbance. Pretty much kind of like American version of Loki. You know, I just cause mischief everywhere. Like, so why are you doing this? Like, destabilize the population. You know, destabilize the population enough, they don't see what's coming at them. I mean, other countries be looking like, okay, this is an opportunity to get America.
But I mean, it's already happening though. Well, and also, yeah, I think that time to get America thing probably is accurate too. So you would be in like competition with other people that's already doing that. Like, we already have these billionaires doing that anyway. Like, they live in the. I'm not
they
sure
bored.
They
That's what they are.
Yeah, they're just bored. They just have. I heard that like it was Soros has like some bets going on, like a crap load of money bets going on for. I forgot exactly what it is. I gotta go back and watch that video.
Better who can make the country blow up first?
No, what was it? Was it about the election or it was something? I forgot. It was months ago. It was like beginning, or at the tail end this year. Damn, but it was like at the beginning of this year that was going on. Yeah. That's interesting. I don't know. I guess I would just be doing like petty crap, like I said, just having.
You probably the type of person that come out with a flame tanks on your back or throwing like grenades in the government buildings and stuff.
Oh God! No, I'm not here to harm anybody. No, the thing I would do now, I'm thinking about it, is you know how sometimes like when you're on a road or whatever, and you see people do. Granted, it's like not even that important crime levels, whatever. But for me specifically, like I'm not gonna lie, I ran a few red lights in my day. I think I ran a red light like a few months ago, and maybe a few weeks ago actually. But anyway, but it's annoying because you know, like cops. It seemed like cops always catch you. Like everyone has this feeling, and I guess that's the funny thing because it obviously happens to that person anyway. But it always seems like cops always catch somebody else. I mean, catch you doing something wrong, but never catch anybody else doing it. I would like to have, like, I guess, hack into like some cameras or whatever. And granted, at the end of the day, that doesn't mean the cops gonna really act out on it. Like, it's gonna be like, oh, they ran a red light, like, no car accidents happened, so I don't really care. Or like, oh, they didn't put their signal on, I definitely don't care. Because even cops do that; they don't put their signal on too. So that's why I need to stop stressing about it and getting angry about it. But it annoys the hell out of me. Or what's another thing that's just like little trivial thing that annoy the hell out of me that people do that the cops don't catch them doing, but it seems like they always catch me doing it. Crap, I know it's gonna jinx me right now, but like my rear view light, one of my my brake lights, whatever, the middle one, it went out last. I already got it fixed. My car's already inspected like a while ago. But anyway, like the beginning of this year, like I pulled over a couple of times. Like, oh yeah, your light's out. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll go get it fixed. And I literally kept forgetting. I got pulled over like twice, and luckily they didn't give me tickets because I got pulled over 2 different times. And I was like, it got to the point in which I had like, I want to say like 3 weeks before my inspection, time for me to get my car inspected again. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try to ride this out until I get inspected because I don't feel like fixing it now, and I'll just get it fixed right before I go to do my inspection. Granted, it made me mad because I should have got it fixed because I ended up paying like $10 to get that. I don't think necessarily $10 or whatever, but it cost me more. It cost more money to get it to fix it during the inspection than to just fix it before I got inspected. So that's my fault. I could have saved a lot more money if I just got it fixed when I should have got it fixed. But anyway, I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna wait till it's time for me to get inspected, whatever. But anyway, it seemed like I was always getting pulled over for that little light that literally didn't cause any real hazard because both my brake lights were the left and right brake lights all were working. It's just the middle light in between was not working. That was the only thing, and I'm like, in the reverse light, all my lights were working properly except for that one middle light that's like in the back of the car or whatever. No, it was my license. That's what it was. It wasn't even that. It was my license plate light that was messed up. So granted, it's understandable because that's kind of suspicious. You can't tell a car, you can't tell the license plate of that particular car when it's like dark out. So I understand that, whatever. But I'm like, dude, like these people have like their headlights both like one headlight out and one rear brake light out, whatever, and you guys are pulling me over. Like, really, come on, guys. That is literally causing a hazard. You're possibly causing a car accident because no lie, sometimes when I see that and it's like at like late at night or whatever, I'm driving down the road and I'm like, oh, that's a motorcycle. And granted, I don't get that close to it because I know it's a motorcycle. But then I get closer, I'm like, wait, it's a damn car because in the distance, it's one damn light coming down the road coming towards you. You're like, oh, it's a motorcycle, whatever. And then I'm not saying I'm like over the line, whatever, but I'm just saying like it just seems like it's a motorcycle. And then you get closer, like, oh, it's a car with one light on. But I know in the past, like my first 2 cars I had, those lights used to always go out on me, and I used to always get pulled over. But I'm like, dude, I've been seeing this crap all the time. No one else get pulled over for the same issue that my previous 2 cars had, but I always got used to get pulled over. So that's pretty much what I would do. I would be like a little petty ass person, somehow getting like cameras to like put a spotlight on those cars that are violating and those little petty quote unquote crimes that's happening. That's what I'd probably just do. It's something as small as that. Because this annoys me that it seems like, but again, like I know everyone says that same thing. They're like,
you wouldn't even be a supervillain. You wouldn't even be a villain.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't. I am. Like, they're just.
Or it'd be an idea. You know how in Chicago, you got all these different bad neighborhoods and stuff. All these, redheads, up there doing whatever.
Yeah.
Imagine going up in the hood. You got a Jaeger out of You didn't get your hands. You got on the Jaeger from
no.
Pacific Rim.
Stop.
You come through there with a Jaeger, like, so what's up, punk?
That's not even close to our technology, man. You said it has to be based in real life. That's
unfortunately, man. But can you imagine if you were able to do that? Though?
I would definitely would.
You'll be going through there with a Jaeger tearing up the place.
I'd go to prison though if they catch me, because that's attacking a city in the United States, but a city that kind of needs to be attacked. Not necessarily attacked, but something needs to be done about it.
Or how to handle and train wolves, and send wolves to attack people throughout bad neighborhoods. Can you imagine like 500 wolves going through bad?
I didn't think of that is
like the worst areas in Chicago. Just attacking certain people, like just sick wolves on them.
The Wolfman. Oh man, that'd be
a good idea. Wolfman.
The wolf, but it has to be like a dash between.
Wolfman. I haven't thought about it. A dude that actually like the alpha male of a wolf pack, and he commands about 500 wolves.
That is good. I mean, technically, you're still harming people, but I would only attack the people that do more harm people. So I'd just be an anti-hero, I guess. Not necessarily a villain, not necessarily a hero, but an anti-hero.
You might have the actual Birdman probably command birds and eagles.
Oh, pigeons and crap like that. Shit all over. Literally shit all over me.
You'd be walking down the street, you just see one of them buzzers just standing there looking at you. Then they'll fly down and just look at you. Like, hey, the Birdman hunting you, bro.
That's scary.
The Birdman coming after you.
That's scary.
Then you still walking, you see a whole flock of birds just sitting on the power line, just real quiet, looking at you.
You
look down the street, you see the Birdman.
I'm pretty heavy, but some of those birds are like strong enough to lift me up, like maybe a couple feet off the ground and drop my ass, and it'd be over.
That'd make a good horror movie, though.
What birds? Well, a new version of Birds where they have like huge ass birds. Like, oh my god! Speaking of that, the penguin in the Batman TV show, the cartoon, he does this. He controls a crap load of different birds, and they do his bidding for him. So he also has these Siamese twins, like chicks who have like claws, whatever. They kick ass. But yeah, that's I don't know. All right. How about flip the script now? Superhero thing. The obvious one, the superhero thing.
Superhero. I would thought. Thing is, all right, but this you get to use advanced technology. I'm thinking because sometimes I feel like with Arrow, right? You know how Arrow be suiting up, right?
Yeah.
Suppose you had like a belt where you hit a button on it, your suit automatically come on.
I always loved that.
Yeah, like something like that, like suit up. You hit it, then you just suit come on, and your suit will have like natural armor and stuff on it. You have your weapon that come up, which will have 4 settings on it. Yeah, one setting, you shoot a person, cause pain, shoot them again, stun them, you shoot them the 3rd time, and kill them. The 4th shot will pretty much disintegrate them.
Yeah, vaporize them.
Yeah, so 4 settings on your weapon. So, let's see what else do you have? Like, you also have like your helmet. You have a visor that give you heads-up displays and everything in 3D and shit. So if a bad guy shoot at you with a gun, it'll bounce off of you because you won't feel it anyway, because you'd be having a suit that's similar to what's the dude's name?
Superman made of?
Black Panther guy.
Oh, okay. Vibranium suit?
Yeah. So you can fall like from like be a fall from a 50 or 100-story building, hit the ground, and not feel no pain. It'd be as if you don't feel nothing falling from heights.
So pretty much the sky's the limit for this question. Yeah, I would. The only issue, like I said, if we were, because I would get like let me see. So it's not based in reality, right? It could be anything.
Yeah, it can be anything now, man.
I'd basically get this Venom symbiote and just Because again, I can just transform into